G'day preppers and stackers. Here I am today. I'm doing a little bit of an unboxing of silver and platinum. During the lockdown, every couple of weeks I was buying a little bit of silver, and the bullion store has got a storage facility that allows you to buy in small quantities and then build it up over 3 months if you like, and then get it delivered. So that's what I did. I took advantage of the lockdown storage deal. Yeah, and so it's actually a good time to start talking about and thinking about precious metals once again. Some of this bullion, or most of it, has actually increased in value whilst it's been in storage, because silver, gold, pretty much all the precious metals have gone up. Platinum, palladium, rhodium, you name it. So yeah, it is a good time to start talking about precious metals again, because, well, if you wow, that's the biggest package I've ever received in bullion. I can tell you, there's I think there's 5 invoices, 5 different purchases, and that's the company that I prefer to buy from here in Melbourne, Australia. They also ship overseas. Check them out. They're also got a YouTube channel. Recently I did a live interview with them, and that's on their channel as well. bullionnow.com.au or Bullion Now on YouTube. So yeah, it's just a really good time to start talking about this. And usually when I open up a little bit of bullion, I like to have a nice glass of bourbon and Coke. Inflation, it's hitting us left, right and center, and it has been, you know, the typical telltale signs of, you know, inflation moving along is, you know, it starts with one thing and then it moves on to another thing, and it goes on and on and on. You know, for instance, here in Australia, food has gone up 5% recently. Just over the last few months. Fuel has gone up 6% over the last few months. Bills, electricity bills, everything is going up. And so, you know, well, you know, if it's going to all keep going up, it's starting to get a bit of a problem. And this isn't just here in Australia, obviously in America and Canada and Europe and pretty much everywhere. It's really starting to happen, and you know, even though it's unlikely that we'll get to hyperinflation, but it wouldn't surprise me. And obviously, as preppers, we're trying to prep for all kinds of scenarios, and yeah, hyperinflation is one of those things. Now, this is actually the platinum. So, all right, since we're here, we might as well check out the platinum. I'll just have a little look. Beautiful. And so these are from the Royal Mint. They're 1 ounce platinum coins, and they're actually Victory through Harmony. So they're I think we just call them Victory coins, Victory series platinum coins. So they're 1 ounce, beautiful little 1 ounce coins, and these have gone up quite a bit. I actually bought 2 of them, and since then they have gone up quite a bit. Well, you know, probably 70-80 bucks retail. I've just got this thing with platinum at the moment. I think Platinum's got a high upturn, same as silver. Gold, well, gold is traditionally a hedge against inflation, so you can't go wrong with gold. The only thing is, obviously, it's quite expensive, well, for me anyway, and so I only get to buy an ounce of gold maybe once a year, maybe twice a year, you know, things like that, you know. But instead of buying gold, this time I decided to buy an ounce of silver and then added some, an ounce of platinum and added some silver to it. Because, yeah, I really do, you know, platinum is more speculative, but it's got so many upswings to it for the future as far as a green environment and all that. Platinum's going to be used for hydrogen power and yeah, many things like that in place of palladium. So I really, you know, in my opinion, I'm buying platinum because I feel that it's going to, you know, it's going to go close to gold eventually. Once again, platinum was always priced higher than gold, so I reckon it's going to catch up. But that's just my opinion. And so they're the victory coins. I actually bought previously I bought a platinum in the Platinum Tiger Australian version. These sold out really, really quickly here in Australia. We only had a limited amount here. The rest went overseas, so you could probably still get these in America and Germany and so on, but very hard to get these tigers, and I got these at a really good price. I mean, compared to today, I bought these probably 3 months ago. I got them under spot compared to today, about $40 under spot. I got these straight from the Perth Mint, and they were selling about $100 cheaper than bullion stores. So glad I got a couple of them. And now I've got a couple of victory platinums, and I think I got another couple of coins. But yeah, I don't have a huge bullion collection, and if I did have a really valuable bullion collection, I probably wouldn't be showing it on YouTube anyway. So, but I'm pretty comfortable because I don't have that much. But yeah, as far as inflation is concerned, gold is, you know, the ultimate hedge against inflation, and but silver and platinum is a close second. And so here I've got, these are, they look like 2-ounce tigers. You have a look. Oh no, these are the 1-ounce tigers. So I bought a roll because I like to keep the roll of 20 as it is, sealed in the Perth Mint shrink wrap. So there's 20 beautiful ounces there. And I bought a couple of singles just so I can look at them. But I really love the design on these 1-ounce tigers. I love the flat matte silvery around the outside and the shiny tiger. Obviously on the back is just the queen. Yeah, awesome. And to give an example, that's 1 ounce of silver, that's 1 ounce of platinum. Now the platinum is actually a thinner coin, and look at the difference in size. Yeah, so quite a big difference. Platinum is a lot more denser, obviously, than silver. So yeah, quite interesting. All right, what else I got? I can't even remember. I got a few oddball things. This big roll here, pretty sure what it is. But yeah, if we get into hyperinflation, like, I doubt it. You know, some people have given me reasons why countries like Australia and America wouldn't go into hyperinflation, because, you know, we've got a lot of resources here and it's unlikely, but hey, we might not have the extreme hyperinflation, but it just wouldn't surprise me if things just start going really nuts here. And so here we've got the actual 2 ounce tigers, and so they make the 2 ounce tiger the same thickness as the 1 ounce, but it's pretty much double in size. And as far as I'm concerned, a coin to look at, the 2 ounce is where it's at. You know, obviously the 5 ounce would be beautiful, but the 5 ounce hasn't been released yet. This is 2022 series, so 5 ounce is going to come out early next year. Only the 1 ounce and the 2 ounce have been released into silver so far. And yeah, as far as you want to look at a coin, 2 ounce is absolutely beautiful. And these do appreciate in value because they're only a limited edition compared to your generic silver and other issues where they just make millions of them. So these can turn out pretty good. But at the end of the day, silver is silver, so it doesn't really matter what you're buying. And yeah, I just personally, I feel that it's a good time to start diversifying in your prepping. And so obviously your number one is your food stockpile and tools and machinery like that, number one. And fuel is another good one. Done a video recently, stockpiling fuel. So after that, maybe consider a little bit of bullion. There's some more 2 ounce tigers. So geez, that's 22 ounce tigers so far. I didn't think I bought that many. I must have had quite a bit of money spare because I'm almost broke now. But that's one on its own, as usual. I thought they actually came in rolls of 10, but they come in rolls of 5, which is fair enough. And so I bought a single just so I can actually hold it and you know, and put it as part of my looking at bullion collection. You know, so every now and then I like to pull these out and just have a little look and then put them back in storage. So yeah, I mean, obviously, like most bullion videos suggest, you know, I'm not giving you investment advice at all. I'm not telling you what to spend your money on. I'm just showing you what I've been spending my money on. And yeah, let's hope everything turns out okay, but it just doesn't look good, you know. And especially the amount of money that they're printing these days is just insane, and something's got to give. So okay, so I've got an assortment of things. So every so often I'd buy 1 or 2 different coins that come out, and just for interest sake. And so, yeah, obviously they've all built up how. But this is Republic of Ghana, and this is the alien coin. I think I might have a couple of these alien coins. They're pretty cool. You know, I just thought, what the heck, you know, just something a little bit crazy. I do like the back. It's only got a little queen's head, and I like the design of their back there. Really cool. But yeah, so that's a little alien. That's just a little fun thing. And so, you know, I've got some silver bars and stuff like that, but, you know, I like to have a little bit of fun. And so this is a 2021 Canadian maple. So it's my first actual maple that I've ever bothered to buy, and they are a very pretty coin, and you know, a little slice of Canada. So I've got a maple there, and this is an Austrian Philharmonic. So as you can see, it's just one of everything pretty much, just for a bit of fun. And that's the back of it, and still very nice. Probably one of the best designs in minted silver coins from a mint, official silver coins if you like, or whatever you want to call them. These are from the Royal Mint in the UK, and these are the Robin Hood coins. I think I got 3 of these. It's part of a 3 coin series. So I've got the first 2 series. This is the first one, the Robin Hood. I think, I'm just trying to look at what the series is called. Yeah, I can't remember what they actually call this whole series of 3 coins, but this is the first one, and it's, I hope these are actually coming into focus somehow. I've got a light right above, so it's a lot of reflection. So that's the back of the coin there, obviously. Queen. 1, 2, yeah. So I've got 3 of these. Because these are part of a series, I got a few extra just so I can have one in my personal collection, and just in case they actually turn out more valuable than they are, then they turn out to a real collectible once the 3rd one comes out. I've got a couple of sets that I could possibly sell and flip it into something, some generic bullion and get a bit more. So that's the Maid Marian. That's the 2nd coin of the series. Don't know if you're going to see it because I can't really see the front of the camera anyway. Same back. Maid Marian. So Robin Hood, Maid Marian, and I'm not sure what the next one's going to be, but obviously the same sort of theme. Okay, so I think I got 3 of them. I'm just going to have to go through and check them out. One more alien. Again, I like to, when I buy things that, are kind of possibly collectibles, speculative, I like to buy 2. So I've always got one in my own personal collection and one that I might be able to flip and make a bit of profit on. And okay, so this is the 20, what is it? It's the Britannia. I'm just trying to see the date. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the 2022 silver Britannia from the Royal Mint. Queen on the back. Nice. It's the first Britannia I've ever bought too. So I got one. That's all I need. I'm happy. From here, it'll be just if ever I've got a bit of spare money, I'll buy myself a kilo bar or something like that, or a 10-ounce bar. And this is just the 2021 Australian Perth Mint Quokka. And once again, I just wanted to get one just to have a look at it. It's actually quite a nice coin. I don't mind the font on this Quokka written up the top there. Same deal. Queen on the back. But that's the Quokka. So as you can see, these, silver coins and stacking silver as part of, protection of your wealth and a speculative thing. It can also be quite fun. And, many people like to collect things, like to have, build up a collection. I think silver is a great thing to collect because you've got so many varieties of things, and yeah, it's just awesome. Oh, okay, I remember this. So this is the last purchase, and this was every Friday, Bullion Now on their YouTube site. They have just a Friday wrap-up day, and they also have a special on Friday, and it's usually something limited to like 50 people can buy. If you're online and you've got the code, you can buy their special of the week. And on this particular week that I was actually able to watch, the special was you could buy 5 American Eagles I can't remember, it might have been $4 over spot for each coin. Now for here in Australia, that's pretty good because American Eagles are just really expensive here. It's crazy. And so, okay, well, I'll get me little glove because, you know, until I get some sort of capsules for them. Although these came, I'm pretty sure these were like a buyback and they came straight out of a tube. They're not guaranteed to be perfect anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I got them so cheap that, you know, I might even have one as a pocket coin. But there you go. So 5, they're actually in very, very good condition. Oh, well, lost one. So there we go. 5 1-ounce American Eagles. Just, at least I've got some now. This is, again, the first time I've ever gotten. I'm not normally a big coin buyer. It was just during lockdown. I had spare money. And I thought, well, what the heck, I'm going to, you know, I was bored and I just kept buying. But there you go. So, yeah, it's my little new editions of my platinum. Love them. It's up to you what you, you know, do with your money and how you want to protect yourself from possible inflation, because it's kind of real and it's happening. So it's up to you. But this is my idea of protecting wealth, and it's also speculative because one day I'm anticipating, I believe, it might not happen, but I believe silver, gold, and all the precious metals are going to shoot up in value, and because they're so undervalued at the moment, it's crazy. And so there you go. That's my little unboxing of my 3 months worth of purchases from Bullion Now. Yeah, it's awesome. Love it. I'm going to put most of this away. Some of this is going to go into my little personal collection stash, and some of this stuff is just going to get put away, like in really hard storage for the long term. And yeah, you never know, might do really well on some of these coins as far as selling them to collectors. And that's my idea is, you know, if the 2-ounce Tiger, for instance, shoots up in value and I can sell them, flip them and turn them into a lot more silver, even just silver bars, you know, I'm all for that. We'll just see how the price of bullion goes. But there you go, guys. Silver is just another way we prep for any kind of situation to happen. I thoroughly recommend it. They also, silver coins just make a really good gift, you know, especially if you're gifting to younger people that, you know, you might get them a little toy to play with, but get them a silver coin, and by the time they grow old enough to realize, they might have a nice little nest egg. And especially getting your kids involved in collecting silver. As you can see, there's so many different coins and stuff you can collect from all over the world. So it makes for a really interesting collection. It's certainly a lot more interesting than collecting, I don't know, Pokemon cards or whatever people collect. But it's up to you, because this is real money. And make no mistake. And the banks and the COMEX and so on, they're manipulating the hell out of this stuff, and yeah, one day it's all going to break. And so silver is a real good speculation and got a lot of potential. Platinum, I think, has probably got the most potential in rise percentage wise, and obviously gold is always a great hedge against inflation. And so if you can afford to buy some gold, it's really always good to have at least 10 to 20% of your wealth, your cash wealth, in actual real money and putting it into gold and silver, platinum, and I wouldn't worry about palladium. It's too expensive now already, and who knows? It's still only an industrial metal, so there could be a big downturn, because platinum is where it's all happening in the future. And so I think platinum is a great, and compared to gold, it's quite reasonably affordable. And yeah, stack as much silver as you can. Get into it. Just don't blow your budget and leave nothing in the bank. You know, fiat currency, you still need to pay the bills, and you still got to buy food, you know. So spam, silver, I think are two good investments for what could possibly happen in the future. Just don't know any SHTF situation, and this is why we stack. So keep stacking, keep prepping, guys. Have fun, look after yourselves, keep an eye out on what's going on in the world. It's still crazy times, and this is why we do this. This is why we prep. It's for just for protection. That's all it is. I'll catch you next time, guys.